Good morning, everyone. It's Mrs. Mayo coming at you from my dining room. I know it's very different from where we usually meet in your classroom or in my counseling corner. But boy, I have to tell you, boys and girls, I miss you so much that I thought today maybe we could meet together and share a story. It's been a while. First, I'd like to say to everyone, Happy St. Patrick's Day! I know that your St. Patrick's Day is looking a little bit different than they usually do. And that's okay, because life is looking a little bit different now than it usually does. As you well know, we're experiencing, a few things that are a little bit different. We're having to adjust to being at home, not at school, and not seeing all of our friends as much as we would like to. And I know that's tricky for a lot of us, but I know that all of you are hanging in there and you're being brave and strong and you're finding wonderful things to do with your family and with those in your own home, and you're being creative and you're using your imagination and you're getting outside when you can and stretching and deep breathing. Remember those exercises that we've learned in our lessons together. This is definitely an adjustment for all of us. But we are going to get through it together. So today I thought that we could read a special story together. This is one of my very favorites. And since it's St. Patrick's Day, I thought it would just be totally appropriate to read a story called My Lucky Day. I don't know how many of you have read this before, but it's one of my favorites. So sit back, maybe you're in your jammies, grab your favorite blankie. This is the coolest part about being home, that we can just be comfortable and enjoy a couple stories too. My lucky day. One day, a hungry fox was preparing to hunt for his dinner. As he polished his claws, he was startled by a knock at the door. Hey, Rabbit! Someone yelled outside. Are you home? Rabbit, thought the fox. If there were any rabbits in here, I'd have eaten them for breakfast. Oh my goodness. He's a sly little fox. Likes to eat. When the fox opened the door, there stood a delicious-looking piglet. Oh no, screamed the piglet. Oh yes, cried the fox. You've come to the right place. He grabbed the piglet and hauled him inside. Oh no. What do you think's gonna happen? What's your prediction? This must be my lucky day, the fox shouted. How often does dinner come knocking on the door? The piglet kicked and squealed. Let me go, let me go. Sorry, pal, said the fox. This isn't just any dinner, it's a pig roast, my favorite. Now get into this roasting pan. It was useless to struggle. All right, sighed the piglet, I will, but there's just one thing. What? Growled the fox. Well, I am a pig, you know. I'm filthy. Shouldn't you wash me first? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. The fox said to himself. He is filthy. So the fox got busy. He collected twigs. He made a fire. He carried in the water. And finally, he gave the piglet a nice bath. You're a terrific scrubber, said the piglet. The fox looks exhausted, doesn't he? There, said the fox. Now you're the cleanest piglet in the county. You stay still now. All right, sighed the piglet. But I will, but what, growled the fox. Well, I am a very small piglet, you know. Shouldn't you, fatten me up to get more meat? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. Said the fox to himself. He is on the small side. So the fox got busy. He picked tomatoes. He made spaghetti. He baked cookies. And finally, he gave the piglet a nice dinner. "You're a terrific cook," said the piglet. "There," said the fox. "Now you're the fattest piglet in the county, so get into the oven." "All right," sighed the piglet. "I will, but what, shouted the fox. "Well, I am a hard-working pig, you know. My meat is awfully tough. Shouldn't you massage me first to make a more tender roast? Just a thought, Mr. Fox." The fox said to himself, "I do prefer tender meat." Oh my goodness, this little piglet is tricky. What do you think is happening, boys and girls? So the fox got busy. He pushed and he pulled. Oh my golly, look at that. He squeezed and he pounded the piglet from head to toe. "You give a terrific massage," said the piglet. "But," the piglet continued, "oh goodness, oh no, what now?" the fox is thinking. "I've been working really hard lately. My back is awfully stiff. Could you push a bit harder, Mr. Fox? Oh, a little to the right, please. Yes. Now just to the left. This piglet, he is so clever." "Mr. Fox, are you there?" Oh golly, what do you think has happened to poor Mr. Fox, my friends? I think so too. I think he's exhausted. But Mr. Fox was no longer listening. Oh gosh. He had passed out exhausted. He couldn't lift a finger, let alone a roasting pan. "Poor Mr. Fox," sighed the piglet. "He's had a busy day." Then the cleanest, fattest, and softest piglet in the county picked up the rest of his cookies and headed for home. What a bath! What a dinner! What a massage! Cried the piglet. "This must be my lucky day." When he got home, the piglet relaxed before a warm fire. "Let's see," he wondered, looking at his address book. "Who shall I visit next?" Look who's on the list, my friends. Can you read what his list says? It says fox, log cabin up on the hill. Wolf, next to the tallest pine tree. Bear, house with red roof by the river. Coyote, cave under the hanging rock. My friends, what do you think his plan was? I think you're right. I think his plan was to trick all of those animals that were bigger and stronger, or so he thought, than he was. And look what happened. It truly was his lucky day. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this story with me today. Mrs. Mayo surely does miss you, and she's thinking about you. And my friends, I want you to remember this. This is a little Irish blessing. Let's see if we can read it together. It says, this is my wish for you today and for the next several days. May your thoughts be as glad as shamrocks. May your heart be as light as a song. May each day bring you bright, happy hours that stay with you all year long. Big air hugs to all of you, my Waterford friends. Hope you're all well.